Welcome everyone. This is Let's Meet program presented by the WCICO. I'm your host Alex. Today joining me to share this exciting content of this episode is our guest Margarita.
Hello everyone, I'm Margarita and I'm very glad to continue gathering with you in Let's Meet in the new year.
In today's program, we'll exclusively interview several professional institutions to delve into the development achievements of the Chengdu-Chongqing region over the past 5 years from their unique perspective. We will explore the power of Chongqing and poverty reduction cooperation, hear the story of a Filipino teacher in Chongqing. Since the central government made the significant decision to promote the construction of the Chengdu-Chongqing Economic Circle in 2020, the region has emerged as China's fourth pole of the economy, with its total economic output rising from 6.3 trillion yuan to 8.2 trillion yuan over the past 5 years. Their transportation infrastructure has continuously improved, and the achievements of the Chengdu-Chongqing Economic Circle construction are remarkable.
Chengdu and Chongqing. It's been 5 years since China announced the integrated development of these twin cities, now known as the Chengdu-Chongqing Economic Circle. Soon, the world will recognize them by a single name. In 2023, the Chengdu-Chongqing Economic Circle, home to the two most developed international cities in Western China. This region leads Western China in consumer activity and ranks among the top in the entire country.
We can see for the first 3 quarters in 2024, the total consumption volume is talking about 1,900 billion in this region, which is around 3.3% higher than last year. Chengdu and Chongqing the population is still growing. We attract a lot of newcomers to Chengdu and Chongqing. So that's why the consumption base is bigger.
A strong and comprehensive legal framework has created a business-friendly environment, benefiting both domestic and foreign investors.
The coordinated legislation between the two regions aims to ensure that the Chengdu-Chongqing Economic Circle has an international and globally leading business environment, providing the necessary legal guarantees.
When it comes to international connectivity, Chengdu and Chongqing are advancing together. These two cities are linked by the China-Europe Railway Express. Out of more than 100 cities in China with direct connections to Europe, Chengdu and Chongqing rank in the top 3 for competitiveness.
The routes of China-Europe Railway Express are consistent in the broad gauge and European segments due to the fundamental nature of railway transport infrastructure. In terms of selecting overseas suppliers, we have achieved a synergy effect. By leveraging the combined volume and scale of operations from both sides, we conducted unified negotiations with overseas partners, reducing costs and enhancing service quality.
There's also a hydrogen energy corridor between Chongqing and Chengdu. The Chengdu-Chongqing Hydrogen Corridor has become a key demonstration area for the hydrogen energy revolution.
The Chengdu-Chongqing route may appear to be a single expressway, but it actually consists of 3 routes. One is a direct route, while another connects cities like Zigong, with other cities also serving as connecting nodes along the way. These routes not only serve as models, but also promote interaction within the industrial chain. At the hydrogen source end, the two regions also have established some level of collaboration.
Recently, a media delegation from Chongqing visited Habugala School in Gali, Sri Lanka. For many students here, studying in Chongqing is a dream, and many educational institutions in Chongqing are helping Sri Lankan students achieve their study abroad dreams under the Belt and Road Initiative.
China has always adhered to the principle of not only making itself better, but also helping others to improve, which is reflected in educational cooperation.
That's right. In today's Bridging News, let's follow the Chongqing media delegation to see how Chongqing supports rural revitalization in Sri Lanka through talent, training, and poverty reduction cooperation.
Recently, a Chongqing media delegation visited Habgala School in Galle, Sri Lanka. The school with 1,200 students were thrilled to welcome their guests from Chongqing.
Notice that in China, there is a lot of innovation in the education system, especially in modern technology. These are technologies that Sri Lanka does not have access to. So, I hope that in the future, Sri Lanka will receive support from China.
The principal's wish is soon to be realized. Chongqing will donate a smart classroom to the school, equipped with more computers to give students the opportunity to connect with the outside world and learn about cutting-edge technology. Bishak, a student particularly interested in technology, showed us his water rocket model.
All of our astronomers our child astronomers like to go to China, each other space science. We would like to.
Studying in Chongqing is a dream for many students. In fact, many Sri Lanka students have already achieved this dream. Recently, a new group of Sri Lanka students arrived at Chongqing Three Gorges Vocational College to study horticulture skills.
This field has broad global applications. We are very interested in this profession. By learning these skills, we will have many job opportunities. After completing our studies here, I will have the chance to contribute Chinese wisdom to our country, which will greatly benefit Sri Lanka's development.
Chongqing Three Gorges Vocational College leverages strengths in agricultural education to promote rural development solutions across BRI countries.
2023, the college developed 10 vocational standards for the digital economy in Sri Lanka and dispatched 3 batches of 19 teaching staff to Sri Lanka for training and technical support. We offered courses on underforest crop planting, ornamental fish farming, tea and tea culture, and other specialty industries, training 653 students. By 2025, the college plans to serve Chinese enterprises overseas by providing short-term training for 1,500 people. We will also enroll 30 overseas students from multiple countries. Our goal is to provide technical support to Sri Lanka's coconut economy, marine industry, tea, and other sectors, creating beautiful rural areas abroad and establishing an internationally influential field academy brand for education.
In today's Faces of Chongqing, we will meet Elvira Maglalang, a Filipino teacher who has lived in Chongqing for over 20 years. Besides being a teacher, she is also the secretary of UFC.
The UFC is an organization specifically set up for Filipinos in Chongqing, aiming to help more Filipinos integrate into local life through their efforts.
This is very meaningful. In today's program, let's get to know teacher Elvira.
Hello, my name is Elvira Maglalang, and people call me Elvi. I first came to Chongqing in 2004, and I am very fortunate to call China my second home. I've witnessed China's remarkable transformations, and I'm very honored to be somehow a part of it. I've been working as an English teacher for many years in here, and I currently work at Yawa International Education Kindergarten as an English teacher. And I could say that I genuinely love my job because I love children, and I find the job rewarding and so much fun.
Let's do it. Brown bear, what do you see?
Besides my role as a teacher, I also work as a secretary at the UFC organization. It's called United Filipinos in Chongqing. Our goal is to foster cooperation among Filipino people who are here in Chongqing and the newly arrived ones. And we also have our language and cultural workshops. We teach them basic Mandarin and cultural integration sessions. These workshops are very crucial for effective communication and building relationships with the Chongqing community. And lastly, we also have the community building activities. These are the social events such as sport meetings, potlucks, Christmas programs, Halloween programs, and other cultural programs that we could do together with the Filipino community and the Chongqing community. And we build rapport and camaraderie among Chongqing people and the Filipino people.
That concludes today's program. Thank you all for watching, and thank you, Margarita, for joining us.
Thank you, Alex, and thank you all for your support. I wish you all a wonderful weekend.
Let's meet, showcasing new Chongqing to the world. I'm your host, Alex. Thanks for watching.
I'm Margarita. Goodbye.